This video shows how campaigns function in the a-thon.org system. You may find it useful to view the introduction video first, as it will give you a broad understanding of the a-thon system and its structure. Campaigns are designed for users with special needs. A-thons can only take place within the campaign, and therefore campaigns are a central part of the a-thon.org system. However, most users won't have to be concerned about campaigns, as they can simply set up their a-thons in the open campaign that was established by the a-thon.org staff. Of the three user types, individuals, causes, and companies, individuals cannot set up their own campaigns. They must use the open campaign that has been set up by the a-thon.org staff. Cause and company users can set up campaigns if they need, but in most cases, the open campaign will meet their needs. Whenever you set up an a-thon, it's really important that you link your a-thon to the correct campaign. To do that, you simply display the campaign that you wish to be linked to, and then you select the Start button on the right-hand side. Therefore, if you are going to set up a campaign, this must be done before any a-thons are started. Public campaigns allow the a-thon author complete autonomy. They can select the a-thon type, the date, the time, the cause to be supported, etc. There are no restrictions. A-thons can be either public or private, and this is covered in the a-thon presentation, or you can read about it in the handbook. Public campaigns are appropriate for municipalities, states, and provinces who want to invite anyone within their domain to participate in the campaign. Public campaigns are probably not the best choice for a cause or a company if they wish to restrict who can set up a-thons or which causes those a-thons will support. Private campaigns are at the opposite end of the control spectrum. The campaign author is the only user allowed to set up a-thons within a private campaign, and therefore the author has complete control over all a-thons. The campaign author makes all the choices concerning each a-thon. A-thons within a private campaign can support the same cause, or each a-thon can support a different cause. This again is decided by the campaign author when he or she sets up the a-thons. Single cause campaigns are at the midpoint of the control spectrum. Anyone can start an a-thon in a single cause campaign, but single cause authors establish the cause that will be supported by all a-thons within that campaign. The a-thon author makes all decisions about the a-thon with the exception of which cause the a-thon will support. As with all campaign types, there's no limit to the number of a-thons that can be set up in a single cause campaign. The open campaign is the go-to campaign where most a-thons will be set up. The open campaign is a public campaign type, so the a-thon author has complete autonomy to select the a-thon type, date, time, cause to be supported, etc. Any registered user can set up a-thons. Simply display the open campaign and then click on the appropriate Start button. Campaigns are really not that complex. In most cases, you will probably work with the open campaign that has already been set up. If that's the case, you do not have to be concerned about how campaigns function. If you do have special requirements, then campaigns provide different levels of control. Public campaigns are open to all users. Anyone can set up an a-thon within a public campaign, and they make all the choices regarding their a-thon. The open campaign is a public campaign that has been set up by the a-thon.org staff, so that users do not need to set up campaigns unless they have a special requirement. The open campaign remains the best and simplest choice, even if you are running several a-thons where you control the setup. If you are an individual registrant, then your only choice is the open campaign. A private campaign may be useful for a company if they want to set up one or more a-thons for each location. The company would want to control both the a-thon type and the cause that will receive the benefits. A private campaign would be appropriate for employees and families, but it would also be useful where the public is participating in the a-thons. If you are a non-profit and you want to allow members to set up and run a-thons on your behalf, a single cause campaign would be the way to make sure the money flows to the right place. Users still have all the freedom to set up any type of a-thon and run it the way they want. They just don't get to choose where the money will flow. At a-thon.org, you can register and use the full system. At ffcg.org, you can learn more about our work, but you can also make a donation so that we can continue to care for those who care for others.